Episode 11. Journaling Therapy, Writing Your Way Out of Depression. Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to Beyond the Blues. Today, we're diving into a powerful tool that's been a game changer in my own journey with depression, journaling therapy. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Writing? When I can barely get out of bed? Trust me, I've been there. But stick with me, because this simple practice could be the key to unlocking a whole new perspective on your mental health journey. Let me start with a personal story. A few years ago, when I was in the depths of depression, a therapist suggested I try journaling. At first, I was skeptical. How could writing down my thoughts possibly help when those very thoughts were the problem? But I gave it a shot, and slowly, I began to notice changes. It wasn't a magic cure, but it became a powerful tool in my recovery toolkit. So, what exactly is journaling therapy? Simply put, it's the practice of using writing to process emotions, explore thoughts, and gain insights into your mental state. It's not about creating a literary masterpiece, it's about self-expression and self-discovery. Let's dive into some ways you can use journaling to support your mental health. 1. Stream of consciousness. Writing. This is where you write whatever comes to mind, without censoring or editing. It's a great way to clear your mind and tap into your subconscious. Try this. Set a timer for 10 minutes and just write. Don't worry about grammar, spelling, or even making sense. Just let the words flow. You might be surprised at what comes out. 2. Gratitude journaling. Focusing on what you're grateful for can help shift your perspective, even on the darkest days. Each day, try to write down 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big things. It could be as simple as a warm cup of coffee or a kind text from a friend. 3. Mood tracking. Keeping track of your moods can help you identify patterns and triggers. Try creating a simple mood chart. Each day, rate your mood on a scale of 1 to 10 and jot down any significant events or thoughts. Over time, you might start to see connections between your experiences and your emotional state. 4th, letter writing. Sometimes, it can be helpful to write letters that you never intend to send. This could be to people in your life, to your past or future self, or even to your depression. For example, you might write a letter to your depression, expressing how it makes you feel and what you want to say to it. This can be incredibly cathartic and empowering. 5. Reframing negative thoughts. When you notice negative thoughts creeping in, try writing them down. Then, challenge these thoughts and rewrite them in a more balanced, compassionate way. For instance, if you write, "I'm a failure," you might reframe it as, "I'm struggling right now, but that doesn't define my worth. I'm doing my best, and that's enough." 6. Future visioning. Sometimes when we're depressed, it's hard to imagine a positive future. Try writing about your ideal future self or a perfect day in your life 5 years from now. This can help create hope and motivation. 7. Worry dump. If racing thoughts are keeping you up at night, try a worry dump. Write down everything you're worried about, no matter how big or small. This can help clear your mind and make your worries feel more manageable. 8. Celebrating small wins. Depression can make it hard to recognize our accomplishments. Try keeping a win journal where you write down one thing you're proud of each day, no matter how small. 9. Poetry or creative writing. Sometimes expressing yourself creatively can be incredibly therapeutic. Try writing a poem or a short story about your experiences. 10. Unsent texts or emails. If you're struggling with a relationship or a conflict, try writing out texts or emails that you don't intend to send. This can help you process your feelings without the pressure of actual communication. Now, I want to emphasize something important. There's no right way to journal. What works for one person might not work for another. The key is to find a method that resonates with you. Here are some additional tips to help you get started. 1. Make it a habit. Try to journal at the same time each day. Maybe it's first thing in the morning or right before bed. 2. Don't worry about perfection. Remember, this is for your eyes only. Don't stress about your writing skills or making it good. 3. Be honest. The more authentic you are in your writing, the more beneficial it will be. 4. Keep it private. Having a private space to express yourself freely is crucial. Find a secure place for your journal, or use a password-protected app if you prefer digital journaling. 5. Review your entries. Every so often, look back at your old entries. You might be surprised at the insights you gain or the progress you've made. 6. Combine it with other therapies. Journaling can be a great complement to other forms of therapy. You might even want to share some of your insights with your therapist. 7. Be patient. Like any skill, journaling gets easier with practice. Don't get discouraged if it feels awkward at first. Remember, while journaling can be a powerful tool for managing depression, it's not a substitute for professional help if you're struggling with severe symptoms. Always reach out to a mental health professional if you need support. Before we wrap up, I want to share one last personal insight. Journaling didn't make my depression disappear overnight, but it did give me a way to externalize my thoughts and feelings, to see them more objectively. It became a form of self-therapy, a way to check in with myself each day. Over time, I noticed patterns in my thinking and behavior that I hadn't been aware of before. This awareness became the first step in making positive changes. So I encourage you to give journaling a try. Start today with just 5 minutes of writing. It doesn't matter what you write about. Just put pen to paper or fingers to keyboard and see what comes out. Pay attention to how you feel before and after. You might be surprised at the difference it can make. Thank you for tuning in to Beyond the Blues today. If you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And remember, your story matters. Your thoughts and feelings are valid. Journaling is a way to honor your journey, one page at a time. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.